Alright folks, my name is Richard. Thought I would produce my first how-to YouTube video. This is on a Intermatic T104M. This unit is actually a T1202M1 because it's a pool cleaner timer mechanism that also have a pool pump timer mechanism all in one big box. I'm not a pool repair technician by any means. I'm just a homeowner, and figured out my problem and fixed it today in a matter of about 30 minutes. So here was the problem. I could spin this dial freely, didn't matter which way. Didn't matter if I pulled it out, reset it, still spun freely. And what I figured out after I replaced the entire mechanism was that the problem is actually in these gears here. You can see when I spin it, that top gear moves, but none of the other gears will move. Well, you shouldn't be able to spin that freely. This gear down here, you notice how it's kind of loose? If you hold that in place the way it's supposed to be, then you can't turn the dial. It's set firmly. So when you pull the dial out, you can spin that. Once you put it back into place, you shouldn't be able to spin it freely. So really all I needed to replace was a clock motor. Clock motor is about $20. The entire mechanism, which includes the clock motor, was $43 on Amazon.com. So I could have saved myself about $20, but I didn't really know what my exact problem was until after I got into it, and I'd already ordered the part. It's really easy, just replacing the clock motor, because it's two wires. It doesn't matter which terminal or how you hook them up in phase, as long as it gets power. One very important thing, before you touch any of this, make sure you turn off your breaker that supplies the power to your pool pump mechanisms. And also, I had a switch on my box by the pool equipment. I turned that off too, just to be sure. So you have no power, because you're running 220 volts through this system when it's live. So you want to be careful about that. You just remove this plastic cover it's on here, pull the timer mechanism out. There's a hook in the top. You press it up, and this thing slides up and out. Turn it over, undo two screws, take this mechanism off, the clock motor, undo the wires, put the new wires on, put the new clock motor back on, put it all in place, and you're in business.